You know the crazy part about it is, I gotta say it. I never wanted to say it.
Yeah.
But you don't give a fuck about what happened to no black man up here, long as it's content.
Oh, God.
Wack100 is now calling out Adam22 and the no jumper shenanigans over one thing that he once defended that goes on and goes down at no jumper, which is any and everybody can be the content. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. Now, Wack100 has voiced his opinion and stood on business when it comes to Adam22 and No Jumper and their relationships with gang members. The most recent situation involved 4Extra and his unfortunate situation, you know, with the fireworks in his hand. Wack100, he didn't hold nothing back with defending Adam22 about the situation. And we're going to get into that. We're going to play the video. Not only are you about to hear a clip of Wack100 defending Adam22 in the 4Extra situation, pretty much saying Adam did nothing wrong, you also going to hear Wack100 pretty much saying any and everybody is content when it comes to the No Jumper podcast. Check this out.
Talking crazy to niggas and just
who we talk crazy to?
Shit to everybody. That nigga
Nah, you gotta give me an
his,
example. Who we talk crazy to?
That nigga 4Extra blew his fingers off. And
Okay.
I mean, he hurt himself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then like he be trolling niggas. And then
What
he
do you mean? How'd he troll, bro? Like it's listed as ain't nobody bigger than the content, homie. If you want to bring your ass over here, hey, a year ago, nobody would have gave a fuck about 4X's blowing his hand off. Would have been no conversation. You want to come over here, you want the like, you want the attention, this will go with it, bro.
Few moments
This
later.
was crazy. Like, you already know, right? I ain't with it. You disrespecting my woman.
What
you
is
told
that? Again,
me, bro.
You
told
just said
me,
that I didn't disrespect
You told me, bro, listen.
I just want you to be rational and give me a real answer because
I'm not going to be rational.
Why do you keep talking?
I have to figure out. I'm not going to be rational,
I have
bro.
to figure out a way in which I can put this content out that is not going to upset you, right?
Bro,
why are you getting all heated and shit? What is this?
I'm not with it, homie. Respect that. I'm telling you, I'm not with it, bro. It's a disrespect.
But what is the disrespect? Why can't you answer this question like a grown-up?
Come on in and lie on my woman.
What was the lie?
Whatever he said.
Everything. You know, without me telling you what he said, that it's a lie.
She don't fuck with the dude. Nobody does.
But he didn't say that he.
Period.
He didn't say he hung out with her.
Let's move on, dog. On some real, because I don't do it with your wife.
But do you realize?
You told me, bro. You told me certain things not to do, and I don't do, right?
You realize how much you're making it seem like you have something to hide by being so protective about this? You won't even let me tell.
Check this out, white
talk.
boy, but we come
you
from.
won't even let me tell you what he said.
I don't give a.
But you want it removed from the interview.
You can do what you want to do with it. Just
but
don't
you
be
won't
mad.
tell me
just
not
don't
to
be
put
mad
it out.
when I do what I do.
You're threatening me.
I'm not threatening
if I put it out, but you won't tell me.
Bro, I'm not threatening shit.
I'm allowed to put out and not put out.
I'm telling you, it's disrespectful.
What?
My woman feel disrespected.
No. Stop.
Few moments later.
Okay, you gotta tell me. Slow down, bro. Tell me why you feel that way. What do he do? Because he run content? Nigga, that's the podcast. You watch it. You watch it for content, right? That's why you watch it.
Okay, look.
So if he ain't running content, you won't watch
it.
Now, I guess Wack100 finally got a wake-up call about what goes down up at No Jumper, because you about to hear a clip now of Wack100 defending 4X.
Why you think 4X's is tripping? Nigga, you brought everything he don't get along with, and you brought shit in this building that you didn't bring in this building when he was healthy. You brought shit in this building to talk about him and antagonize him when he was laid up.
That's
like, dude, believe bullshit, nigga. You brought a Hoover in this bitch.
I do a weekly podcast.
You brought a Hoover in this
Munchie
bitch.
B.
And there's one thing is he ain't tripping.
Hoover, who you know yourself that I had been talking to for months and finally got on the podcast.
It's one thing.
And didn't ask him about 4X's hand. He just talked about it.
Yeah, but see, that's the problem. It's one thing if you would have just potted, but the minute he go, listen. No,
so you not only want your ego to be protected on this podcast, you also want everybody else to have control over who gets interviewed. The exact thing that you once hated on 4Extra for doing because you blacklisted, or no, 4Extra told me that he didn't want me to have B-Braze on, and I agreed, and you told me that that was super up that I gave in to him doing that. And now you're claiming that not only can I not interview anybody that you don't get along with, but that 4 Extra now should be mad at me for doing that exact thing. This is a Wack100 hypocrisy hour.
Now, up until this point, you could find hundreds of videos of Wack100 defending Adam22 over the narrative No Jumper monetizes and instigates beefs, especially when it comes to the LA gang culture. Wack100 himself is no stranger to making someone content. I mean, Wack100 then hands down coined a popular saying, nobody bigger than the program. But is Wack100 wrong for expecting a certain amount of respect and loyalty from a person he do content with? We also got to put it on the table now when others that have felt the same way expected the very same thing, respect and loyalty, from someone they consider a friend. Wack always spoke against them, letting it be known as business over your feelings, homie. Now we're going to play a video of a No Jumper podcast calling out that hypocrisy. Check this out.
Wait, look, I meant Wack when I said someone who's an expert at going to get dirt from people and bringing it to the fore.
Okay.
So all I'm saying is like, why is, my question would be, and no offense to Wack, don't get mad at me, why is it a problem when it's you or the person who's your, your significant other? But we got out here talking about Nipsey Hussle was involved in a gay relationship posthumously. So I'm calling bullcrap and pure hypocrisy on Wack's part. Don't get sensitive when it's you, because you don't have that same level of tact and you ain't walking, you ain't putting on the kid gloves when it's someone else.
Now, I want to point out another thing that caught my attention when I watched the Wack100 and Adam22 confrontation, right? Wack100 had a tremendous amount of respect for Adam22. Now, I'm not going to say he knew his place. I wouldn't say that. I'm going to say he has tremendous amount of respect for Adam22. And I say that because if you look at the 1,000 confrontations Wack100 had on the Clubhouse app and just on the internet period, Wack100 holds back none when it comes to going at a person. You know what I'm saying? He the king of disrespect. He'll tell you to run it, F your mama, F your kids. He'll tell you all that. So who knows what he'll do in person. Matter of fact, when he was in front of Flacco, they had to hold him back because he was ready to just get off on him because of his anger, his temper. He was ready to just get off. But when it came to Adam22, even when he got angry, he knew to pull it back, man. And like I said, I'm not going to say that Wack100 knew his place. I'm going to say Wack100 had a tremendous amount of respect for Adam22. Even at times when Wack100 called into DJ Akademiks podcast, the disrespect he done gave DJ Akademiks at times. Now, I don't know if it was planned to make content or whatever, but at times, and they real cool, so I ain't saying that, it's beef between Wack100 and DJ Akademiks. But even DJ Akademiks at times, when you piss Wack100 off, basically, I'm trying to say, Wack100 will explode on you. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I will say that caught my attention, he never exploded on Adam22. And that just caught my attention, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm going to just say that's something that, caught my attention. And after seeing the confrontation between them two, I came to the conclusion that Wack100 has a tremendous amount of respect for Adam22. So just wanted to point that out as well. But what y'all think, man? Is Wack100 wrong for feeling how he feeling, especially when he didn't voice his opinion and stood up for Adam22 when others have felt the same way as Wack100 now feels? Or is Wack100 a hypocrite? Adam22 seems to think Wack100 is a hypocrite. Adam22 has called him out. Pretty much said when it comes to lies that he got on the platform, and when it came to Brick Baby, pretty much exposed lies to Brick Baby's baby mom. And Brick Baby's baby mom ain't trying to be famous. She's not on there trying to create content. So, I don't know. Is it hypocrisy? Or do he got a right to feel how he feel? Especially from somebody he rock with. Somebody he considered close. Somebody that he has a tremendous amount of respect for. But like I said, Wack100 has coined the phrase, ain't nobody bigger than the program. Everybody and anybody is content. So I don't know. What y'all think, man? Let me know something in the comment section. But it's looking like maybe Wack100 has been exposed. But anyway, this is Bezo. Y'all like, y'all share, y'all subscribe. This is the platform I said what I said. And Wack100, man, I'm just calling a spade, a ball, a strike, a strike. Peace.